Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ernie Sochin, and tonight I'm honored to have a guest, a gentleman named Aldo Fetuccini, who has come here from Italy. Aldo has been here before. I interviewed him once on my radio show some time ago, and now he's back visiting the United States, and we'll tell you why Aldo is here in just a moment. Aldo, welcome.
It's a pleasure.
Buongiorno, or whatever.
Buongiorno.
Something like that.
Buonasera, buonasera.
Buonasera. I don't know very much Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, Aldo, what brings you back to America?
Well, I am still having on my campaign about introducing real Italian spaghetti to the USA.
Real Italian spaghetti.
Yes.
How does real Italian spaghetti differ from what we buy in the store all the time?
Well, here's the difference. I got it right here. You know, this is what you sell here. This.
Yeah, that's spaghetti, isn't it?
Plastic? No, this is not. It's nothing. This is what Americans are buying here. This spaghetti with all they want to look through the little window, you know?
Yeah.
That's all they're interested in. What do they see in the little window? This is not spaghetti.
Well, what is...
You know,
I can see it's very brittle and everything. What is real Italian spaghetti? What is the... How do you get real Italian spaghetti?
Real Italian spaghetti is a very special kind of crop.
Mm-hmm.
It's grown on a tree. It's not brought in a little box like this. That's what gets me so mad, you know?
Grown on a tree?
Yeah, in a tree.
What type of tree is it? I've never seen one. Is there something...
Well, it's a spaghetti tree.
A spaghetti tree?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
On a tree, you know, like a bush. In fact, I got you something to show you.
Oh, so is that what this is here?
Yeah, I brought you one and a sample of the spaghetti.
That's a real spaghetti tree from Italian?
That's a real spaghetti tree. Of course, this is a smaller one, and the spaghetti is kind of smaller. You know, usually they grow in the big about, 10 foot or more, you know.
Is this for me to keep?
This is for you. You have to grow here. Grow your own spaghetti.
Can I eat some of the spaghetti?
Right off the tree. Sure.
So you can actually take the spaghetti and right off the tree and eat it? Mmm.
How about delicioso? Hey,
that is good spaghetti. That's not like this stuff.
This is not. This is like plastic.
Yeah.
You know, America great for plastic, and they're making the spaghetti like a plastic too. Yeah.
Tell me, this is a small tree. How big does the real spaghetti tree go?
Well, the perfect height for a good spaghetti tree is about 10 or 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how do you know when the spaghetti is ripe for harvest? I mean, like right now, this tastes good, but it's a little al dente.
Yeah, a little al dente. Well, it's a young tree.
It's a young tree.
It's really, it should be about 4 to 5 years, and then the spaghetti comes out, and it's perfect. You know, I mean, even this one, you can take it and eat it right off of the tree into
How do you know when the spaghetti is ready? Is there some way that you can tell when the spaghetti is ready for what do you do, pick it or whatever?
Yes, yeah.
I know nothing about this. You'll have to forgive me.
The spaghetti, when it's ready, we go and we touch it, you know, with like this, you know?
Yeah.
And we can tell.
So you can actually feel
see how how soft, you know?
In other words, if it wasn't ready, it would be hard, like American spaghetti.
That's right, you know? See, it's good, yeah.
Good.
What is yours?
Molto bene, whatever they say in Italy.
Molto bene, yeah.
How is the spaghetti harvested? Is it done by machine or?
No machine. It's got to be done by hand.
By hand?
Yes, and it's really a family secret. I don't want to give away too many.
Well, I don't want you to give away if it's a secret, but is spaghetti grown in any other part of the world?
No. In fact, it's not grown all over Italy either.
Oh.
It's only grown in a certain part of Italy, you know?
Oh, I see.
A certain part called Campania.
I've driven through Campania and I've seen trees that look like this, and I didn't know what was growing on them. So those were spaghetti trees. Yeah. But they're far off the road. You can't get near them.
Yes.
Is that for security?
That's right. Everybody's trying to get the secret, you know, and we can't get it out.
Yeah. When the spaghetti is harvested, or whatever, I guess the girls climb up and what do they do with the spaghetti after that?
Well, it's put on a rack, you know, and let it dry.
So it has to dry, and I guess the Italian sun is probably
That's right. It's dried by the sun, special sun. You know, the reason is it can't grow anywhere because you have to have the right climate, you know, climate. Huh?
How long does the spaghetti have to stay on the racks? A long time?
Oh, about 2-3 weeks, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there, I was told if I go to Italy that I should go to the Spaghetti Festivalo.
Oh, yes, the
What's that?
festival.
What's that?
That's the biggest thing in Italy.
Is that right? See, I
Yes,
was told
that's at the harvest time.
Harvest time.
The girls go up and pick up the spaghetti, you know, and after we have two weeks of nothing but dancing and singing
How long
and
does this
vino.
How long does this go on for? A long time?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're pretty tired after that.
And every year, are there
Every year.
better years? Is there like in wine, a certain 1974?
Yes,
Sure.
sometimes you're better years than others. Yeah. This a year, good year. This a year. Yeah, it's perfect.
What difficulty have you had? Now, you were here like 2 years ago trying to introduce what you call real Italian spaghetti, and the American market hasn't accepted it. Is it expensive? How much does a pound of real Italian spaghetti cost?
Really, like it is?
Like this, right, if I was to.
Well, 2 years ago, it was costing around 90,000 lira. That's about
how much is that in America?
about $70 American. You know.
So, for a pound of spaghetti?
Yeah, but wait a minute now. We put some new method of harvesting and growing, and we've been able to
reduce the
price a little bit. It's about $65 a pound.
$65 a pound.
Yeah.
Do you think, now I know there are Americans, they'll buy Chateau Lafite, Rothschild, they'll spend hundreds of dollars for a bottle of wine. Well, do you think people are ready to spend $65 for a pound of...
If they want a Cadillac, they have to pay for a Cadillac. If they want to drive a Volkswagen, then they buy a Volkswagen, you know? This is the Cadillac of spaghetti.
How much is this American spaghetti, just as a comparison? Is there
What is
a
this?
price on the box here any place?
I don't know. What's it at? Yeah, what's that thing there?
Oh, here it is here. Two boxes. This is 8 ounces.
Yeah, but
so you get 2 boxes for 89 cents.
Yeah.
And for a pound of real Italian spaghetti is $65?
Well, this is, gourmet spaghetti. We ain't going to sell it to everybody, you know.
Well,
everybody can't afford to drink Mouton Chateau or something like that, you know, champagne. But if you want the real stuff, there's it. It's like a caviar, you know.
What else grows in Campania other than spaghetti trees? Is there any? Have they tried to grow?
That's all.
This is not linguine, right? This is regular.
No. This is linguine. We try to get a special hybrid to get linguine.
Rigatoni, none of the other things. Only spaghetti.
Elbow macaroni, you know.
You can't do
but
it.
It didn't have the right texture and the right taste. Spaghetti is the best fact. It's only this kind of spaghetti with this kind of thickness. You can't do spaghettini, you can't do linguine, you can't do fettuccine. You got to do this.
Have you gone to, like, locally, Publix, Winn-Dixie, those places? Have you attempted to?
Not, since I was here, no, I've been very busy trying to perfect the crop.
Yeah.
And I had I haven't had too much time to market, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really looking for an agent or, somebody to represent them.
Well, if there's anybody out in the television audience, at the conclusion of the show, we'll have a phone number up there, and they can reach Aldo Fetuccini if you know anything about marketing, if you have any idea how Aldo can market. Now, can I just taste another piece? Is it all right?
Sure, help yourself.
Oh, it's my tree. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
God, this is...
They're good, huh?
It's really good. It's so much...
See? What I tell you, wouldn't you pay $65 a pound?
This, by comparison to this, which you can see how...
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's not really...
It's
really
mature, you know.
Yeah. What are your plans now? Where will you go from here? You going to other countries?
Well, no, I'm trying to concentrate on the United States because they tell me Americans will buy anything, you know?
Well, I think they buy a lot of things. I see them buy very expensive automobiles.
I see them, they buy these jeans, you know, these pants with
torn jeans, right?
You know, and they cost more when they got the holes. Who got no holes? What's the matter with these people?
So based on that, then you think that people would spend $65 a pound?
They buy a Petrock, they put it there, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And they don't do anything, you know? The only command it does is sit still, you know?
When is the next harvest in Italy? When is a good time for people to go?
The next harvest is going to be let's see, in June.
In June. Next June, so it's a long time. So, and if they go to anywhere in the Campania region, they can usually find hotels. Is it hard to get hotel reservations during the Spaghetti Festival?
Well, yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes. But you call me first.
I would like to go. I would like to be. I'd like to be part of it all. I'd like to meet the people.
Yes.
Are there many farmers? Are there a lot of people like yourself that are growing spaghetti now? Or?
No, not too many. It's mostly the Familia Fetuccini that does it. You know,
Familia, that's like family?
Yeah, Familia, yeah, like a family.
It's a family, and they keep the secrents to themselves, and they have the orchards. How many acres, or whatever you call in Italy, do you have?
Oh, we got, let's see, about 2,000 acres.
2,000 acres of spaghetti trees.
Yeah.
Well, Aldo, I wish you a great deal of success.
Yes.
I certainly hope that the product will sell. I certainly like it. Now, this tree, I'm going to take it home and plant it. And do I have to take any special care? Just water it regularly?
Water it. You know, you got to be careful. It's too hot here, maybe. You know, in the summertime, you got to give it a shade. In the summer.
So the tree has to be shaded.
Yeah, because it's too hot here. You know, the temperature. The only reason the spaghetti only grows in a certain region is because of the climate.
So in other words, I may not have
a certain amount of rain, not too much rain. If you get too much rain, it gets too soft. You get too little rain, it gets too hot.
It's got to be just right.
It's got to be just right. The sun's got to be just right. The temperature got to be right. And the clouds, you know, and the wind and everything, that's got to be just right. That's why it's so expensive.
Aldo, you've convinced me. I don't know if my wife would spend $65 a pound, but I certainly will recommend it to her. Yeah. And I want to thank you very, very much for coming to America.
It's a pleasure.
And I hope you'll come back again, and I wish you a great deal of success with bringing real Italian spaghetti for the first time to the United States.
Sure. Anytime.
Folks, this has been another educational evening here, and this has been brought to you by Miami Springs Senior High School Adult